Hi beautiful souls, welcome. This is going to be a quick reading just to see what you need to know at this time. So let us look at your card selections. Hi group 1, let's get some messages for you. Let's see what you need to know at this time. Looking at some cards for group 1. Okay. Ooh, okay. So I see that you have been doing the work to build a new foundation for yourself. You've been putting a lot of effort into getting something, and whatever that you've been doing is working, okay? You are about to now see the rewards for all your hard work. Whatever that you're done, you're doing it to bring you some sort of comfort, something that you really want. For someone here, you made a wish, okay? You wish for something from your childhood, like maybe, just as an example, right? Your favorite childhood restaurant closed down. And you're like, oh, I wish they would reopen, where I am, or I wish this would exist in the place that I am. And all of a sudden, it's popped up there and you're like, oh my gosh, this is here now. It's like, oh, my dream come true, It's something that is very childlike, very exciting, and it just brings you a lot of comfort and this sense of security, this sense of like, that feeling you get when you have good food and you feel satisfied. That is the feeling that I'm getting, okay? For others, it is like all the hard work you did to bring in the finances, to build your home, to build your business, okay? For some of you, you've been making effort on social media or I feel like a lot of you here are very creative people. There's this energy of like arts, play, theater, singing, cooking, all those kind of things, travel, some sort of like luxury kind of feeling as well. And a lot of you have been putting a lot of work towards it, trying to get recognized, and now you're being seen. Okay, so this is very, very positive energy. It's a lot of you are, tapping into the next phase of your career. You're getting noticed, you're getting the recognition here. This is karmic rewards coming to you. And a lot of you are going to be in the center of attention. A lot of people are going to be talking about you because the energy is now focused on you. For some of you here, you have recently done this big meditation to kind of pull in the golden light and activate your energy. Some of you did like a Kundalini activation recently. And so that's kind of activated your energy. And so now all light is on you, the spotlight is on you. So make use of this time, okay? Yes, you've done a lot of work. So now it's kind of like, what I'm hearing is milk what you have now. So while the attention, the spotlight is on you, make use of it, okay? Do your best at this time. Okay, so there's also travel. A lot of you are going to be traveling, and there's something that's coming to you, and it's a surprise coming in by a divine masculine. So there is a divine masculine going to come in and surprise you with something. For someone, it's like a trip. Someone's going to come and visit you, maybe a family member or a partner, or you're going to meet someone who's going to become someone special in your life, and that person's going to come and see you, or they're going to offer you something. They're going to give you, a gift that is going to help you. Okay, a gift that you really want. Okay, what else do we have for group 1? Very quickly. You're bringing peace and harmony in. And to me, this says that you have been doing the meditation to bring in, white light, bring in the good energy. You're staying away from drama. You're taking charge of your life, and you know that, okay, this is how my life has been unfolding and this is what's been happening. So for me to have a different life, I've got to make different changes. I've got to do different things, different choices. So you're doing that. You have put yourself in a new timeline. So you have moved into this new energy because you have done the work. Okay, this is all you, okay? So right now, there's definitely this energy of you where you can like You can breathe because you've received what you want. It's this sense of happiness, like, yes, it's finally come in, and it's like spirit's been helping you get there. Your energy as well, you've been making, better, healthier choices for yourself. So you've put yourself in the right frequency to be in the right timeline. I also see a holiday coming up. So if you've been planning to go on a trip or a holiday, and that's going to happen, if you've been worried about financing it, don't worry, because the funds will come in as a surprise and you will be able to finance it all. Again, someone is coming to see you, or you're going to go travel and see someone. Okay, I'm going to stop now. Thank you for watching Group 1. I hope this helps. Hi, Group 2. Let's get some messages for you. Let's look at the cards. What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know at this time? Okay, so things are moving really quickly for you. Major changes, root chakra activation. There is so much going on. The energy feels kind of chaotic and feels kind of aggressive. So make sure that you do not let yourself fall into the aggression. It's like you may be caught up in a situation where there's aggression all around you, and it's like somehow you get pulled into the energy and then you start to fight with people, or there's that kind of energy. Okay, also there can be a lot of temptations here. You have recently done a lot of work to put yourself into a certain energy, and now temptations to go back to your old way of doing things, your old ways of doing things, is really strong. So resist. Okay, resist all these temptations. You got this. Okay, you've made big changes here, and big changes to kind of, put yourself in this better timeline. And right now, it's like testing you. Okay, I'm also seeing this, and it's interesting because I got this for a client a few days ago. It's about like the rubber band. When you pull a rubber band, you feel that tension, and what you want to do is you just want to let go because that rubber band's about to snap. So you feel that tension, and this tension needs to break, not go back to that comfortable position. So you are there, right? That band is about to break. So the universe is telling you, oh, unsafe, not safe, not safe, go back, it's going to hurt you, it breaks. So all these things will come in to tempt you to go back to doing things the way that you used to do. Don't give in. Okay, let it snap. It's going to be quite scary before it snaps, but you need to let it snap. Okay, look at this, escape. You need to get out of this situation. It's helping you get out. Okay, also if there's temptations here to, I feel like it can also be intimacy and energy of like sex and things like that. So if you have all of a sudden a new love interest coming in, showing you interest, think about karma. You don't want to get into a situation where you are cheating on someone. Also, if you find out that your partner or someone has been cheating on you, this is the time for you to get out of the situation. Stop putting up with this kind of disrespect. Okay, respect your body enough, respect your soul, respect who you are, to walk away. Okay, the universe is kind of showing you now everything that is holding you back. Okay, it's just showing you. And now you just need to have that strength to let it snap. Let that band snap. Okay? So you need to look after yourself. You need to protect your interests. Again, with the Mars, I feel like there's a lot of sexual energy surrounding you as well. So make sure you look after yourself. Okay, look after your energy. Protect yourself, protect your interests. Okay? For some of you here, because you've been doing the work on your root chakra and your sacral chakra, there's a change that's coming into your sex life. So a lot of you are going to become a bit more adventurous when it comes to that. And so then, your relationship gets this little new spark in there and things get better for you. Okay, if you've been thinking like, oh, it's a little bit boring now in my relationship, well, you're going to be spicing things up. Okay, overall, this is really good energy here. Okay, this is about you diving into love and romance and getting, attention, people flirting with you, feeling good about yourself. You feel like you're glowing from inside. All of a sudden, you feel alive again. So very good energy there. If you use this energy to pull in business, it will work really well for you. So for example, if you put this energy towards your social media platforms, if you do a business through social media, if you have a website, you put this energy into it, then you're going to see a lot of results because you have this magnetic energy right now that's kind of attracting people. So use this to your advantage, okay? Beautiful, beautiful energy all around, okay? Jupiter here, which means that this is absolute blessing. For someone here, you've been trying to have a child, wanting to get pregnant, it can happen now, okay? Again, if something is yours, if you did some work and someone's trying to claim that that's their work, or, you know, the universe is telling you to fight for what is yours. Don't let go of what is yours, because this is something that's going to propel you to your soul purpose, to your highest destiny. Okay? Just know that whatever that happens now is something that is needed to happen for your highest destiny. Okay? This is something, is part of your soul purpose. You're about to fulfill a small aspect of your soul purpose right now, and this small aspect is something that is going to propel you into that higher space that you need to be. So it's a very important time for you. Okay, group 2, let's see. What else do you need to know? Again, there's going to be a lot of distractions, because as I was doing your reading, I suddenly got a notification that someone's at my door, and I got a little bit distracted, and I'm like, hang on, is someone there? What's going on? Who's here? Right? And then I started paying attention there, you know, instead of paying attention to the video and doing my work. So that's also a sign, okay, that you're going to have a lot of distractions pulling you away from your work. Don't get distracted. Again, if you're getting the, you know, if you are in the public sector, public arena, and all of a sudden this attention's on you, don't get distracted and pull yourself away from your own goals and dreams, all right? That's another thing here. Also, I'm hearing don't lower your standards for anyone, and don't put up with toxic, okay? Because you're meant for so much more. You're meant for something greater here, okay? A lot of you here are about to fulfill your purpose before the end of August. Okay, I'm also seeing the 26th of July as being a very significant date for you. All right, so for now, they're telling you this is not the time for you to be fighting. All right, if you are pulled again in a situation where people are all mad and angry and trying to, like, you know, trigger you or try to get you to react in a way negatively, right? React negatively so that they can pick on you, right? This is something that I see coming up. So take a step back and breathe. Okay, breathe. Yes, protect what is yours, but you also put up boundaries, and you don't allow anyone to pull you out of your light. That's what it feels like, because people can feel when you're about to step into that light. And so you're going to have two kinds of people coming around you. One who kind of sense that you're about to now glow up into this energy. You're about to get all this attention and abundance. It's like your energy changes when you're about to step into the energy of, you know, higher abundance, right? Of prosperity. People can feel that energy, and they will come to you. They will start to, you know, hang around. Hey, do you want to meet up? Do you want to hang around? Let's go out. They will start to, you know, hover around you. And then there's this other group of people who can sense it, and they don't want you to reach there. So they will do everything in their power to pull you down, you know, trigger you, try to pull your energy down. So what I'm getting here, right? Don't hate, meditate. So let go of that anger. Also, it will be really good for you, group 2, if you go do a proper meditation with a healer and ask that healer to remove that anger that you have stored inside of you. Because that's basically what is holding you back. Okay, there's a lot of anger, so allow the healer to remove that anger and, you know, send it into the light, or send it back to the person that, you know, caused you that pain. Okay, again, don't take the bait. If people are going to come in and try to, you know, trigger you, you put up your boundaries, take a step back, don't fight. Okay, keep your cool, choose to act without aggression, and think before you act. Okay, that's all I have for you, group 2. I hope this helps. I'll speak to you in the next video. Hi, group 3. Let's see what you need to know at this time. Let's get some messages for you. Okay, what does group 3 need to know? What does group 3 need to know? Let's see. Let's look at the cards. Okay. So, group 3, you need to get a new routine. Okay, you need to get out of this stagnant energy. You need to get out of the house mode. You need to get out of that same route that you've been using. You need to do a lot of movement exercises as well. I'm seeing Qigong or like Tai Chi. Also a lot of movements like, like arm movements where you're swinging and, all those swinging movements, you need to do that because there's a lot of energy stuck, especially like, around the chest, going down to your solar plexus. There's a lot of stuck energy there. So move around, look into, go and Google or go on TikTok and search for like Qigong exercises or Tai Chi exercises. Tai Chi is a little bit slow, but you can do it faster. But it's a lot of like just swinging. I feel like swinging your arms, those kind of movements. Okay, that's going to be really helpful. So right now, if anything's not working out in your life, that is because you are self-sabotaging yourself by putting yourself in that energy. So again, movement, be okay with moving into the unknown. Be okay with breaking your routine, having surprises. You can look into things like taking vitamin B to help with your nervous system so that you can manage new changes, because for you like comfort. You're someone who would watch the same movie over and over again because your nervous system is already so stressed. So you can't take any more excitement or, suspense that might come in a new movie or a new story, and you're not happy with that. So you rather watch something that has this comfort ending, and, you're not going to be surprised. So you watch it, you enjoy it. You watch movies over and over again because of that. You listen to the same kind of songs. You don't really like changes. You go to the same place and eat because you know the menu. You are comfortable there. You're comfortable with the way the whole system works. You need to break that. Okay, so go look into like vitamin B complex to help you. Look into Bach flowers, Bach flower essence as well. So that can, help you to break free of the energy and then allow yourself to try new things. Okay, don't sabotage your own success and happiness here. See, the only thing that you need right now is to be quick. Okay, to be okay to just try this, try that, without saying, I need 1 month to process this and another month to plan this. Okay, because you're like, I need to take my time. But there's something about you needing to be quick and just saying, you know what, I'm okay, I want to be spontaneous. I'm just going to try something. I'm going to do it. Rather than saying, okay, tomorrow I'll do this at this time. And then when tomorrow comes, you procrastinate and then you force yourself. It's just, you get up and think, let's do this. Why not? Let's try this. Let's try that. Okay, so make changes like that. That's what you need, okay? When you do that, a lot of things will change. You will begin to bring magic back into your life. Because right now, it's mostly energies, like the issues that you're having. It's kind of like feeling stuck at home. The foundation feels boring. There is like home or family issues. You might have issues coming up with your house, in the place that you're staying, keeping you stuck even more. Like now you can't go anywhere because see, you have to fix all these things, okay? For some of you, I do see an invitation to attend an event. You're going to be traveling, air travel, or you're going to be going to a place of like your childhood home, or going back to a place that you lived in your past at a certain point in your life. Okay? You are planning to build something new. It's like you're building your own. It's interesting because you're building your house, but that house feels like it is a house of power because I'm seeing it like a pyramid, right? So you are in the process of manifesting this. And it's coming, okay? It's coming here, but you've got to make adjustments again. It's all about you. Make adjustments. Health will improve. Everything will improve once you do this, okay? Don't go back to old ways of doing things. You have a lot of luck and success coming, okay? But you just got to break the shackles that you put on yourself. Listen to self-help audiobooks. Go to the spa. Do something different, okay? Like you need to stop making excuses for yourself. For example, this is an excuse that I made a lot for myself. At one point, I grew my hair really long, and then I look at my cross trainer, which is literally next to me at the moment there, next to the camera, right? And it's become like a clothes rack. But anyway, back then, right? I would look at it and I would say, okay, I'm gonna work out. I've got to do this. I should work out. But then I make an excuse. I'm like, oh, but my hair is so long. Then when I, if I work out, then I've got to go wash my hair. If I wash my hair, I've got to blow my hair. It's such a process. it take such a long time and I'm tired. So, you know, maybe I'll work out in 2 days because then my hair will be oily anyway. And then if I work out, you know, I'll go and shower, so it all fits into my schedule. Excuses, excuses, excuses. So you know what I had to do? I had to go cut my hair off because yeah, my hair is in such an issue, right? It's so hard to go wash my hair and dry my hair. So I cut my hair really short. And then I started working out because what's my excuse now? So, you know, it's like you're making little excuses like that. Oh, I can't do this because of this. I can't do that because of that. I've got this, I got that. Oh, you know, I need to have this because this is happening. So it's all on you. You are doing this to yourself. Okay? So it's time for you to take back your power. Time for the phoenix to rise, to feel, you know, come back into the energy. You have been betrayed. You felt anger. You felt betrayal. And then you, instead of like embracing that anger and saying, watch me rise, you went into victim. And then you became a victim and you became really sad. Poor me. Poor me. And you've been sitting in poor me energy. No more poor me energy. Okay, it's time for you to like reclaim your wings and go like, it's time for me to fly again. You know, watch me rise. Okay, focus your mind on what you want and go after what you want. You're getting a third eye chakra activation as well. And there's an upper chakra activation happening for you. So they're telling you it's time for you to fly. Okay, it's time to fly here. You're getting a lot of messages when you sleep. You're also having an improved sleep. So in the past, if you could not like shut off and go to sleep easily, right now they're saying the universe, your guides have done some DNA alterations, some changes in you, okay? And so now you're going to get a better sleep. Also, when you start to make a lot of changes and stuff, there's all this excitement and you think, oh, now I won't be able to shut down, but you will be able to, okay? You'll be fine. Right? It's time for you to take charge of your own destiny, to take charge of the timeline that you put yourself in and the things that you're attracting into your life. Okay? We've got the butterfly spirit here with transformation. Okay? And the phoenix rising over here. So, you need to make changes. Okay? I'm going to stop now. I sound like a mom giving you a lecture. Actually, this is something I need to lecture myself too. So anyway, thank you for watching Group 3. I hope this helps. I'll speak to you in the next video.